My name is Melina, and these are the top 10 things from the LGBTQ studies class that changed me. When I first got into the class, I thought that I was aware of most of the things that were going to be discussed in class. I thought I was educated, but the moment I walked out of that class, I realized I was completely wrong. That's the moment that everything changed for me, because I realized that I couldn't call myself an ally without educating myself on not only terms, but issues that are occurring too. Things that are crucial. One of the things I remember talking in class was the offensive and outdated terms that the LGBTQ community renounced. Words that I know for a fact I have said before, like homosexual, lifestyle, and sexual preference. These are words that validate what other people say, that being a part of the LGBTQ community is a choice when it isn't in reality. That's when I realized I was extremely lucky, that I am privileged. That is another thing that we discussed in the class, that there are things that we heterosexual people take for granted. When I looked at the list that was provided, I felt a wave of guilt because I never thought twice about these things, and that's something that many people from the LGBTQ community don't have. When we watched Love, Simon, I think it was another reinforcer that I had taken things for granted. One of the most powerful things in the movie was the fear Simon had about coming out to his parents. That was eye-opening because I was able to see a glimpse at what many people fear, and it is something that heterosexual people can't understand. Another moment that changed me was witnessing the coming out monologues. I was able to listen to the stories of some brave people and their struggles, their moments of happiness and moments of despair. One of the things that was said that made an impact on me was when one speaker said, "I would rather be hated for who I am than being loved for who I'm not." That hit me because it is one of the bravest things I've ever heard in my life, because that is putting yourself first no matter what the consequences are. It is choosing to be happy, and that could be the scariest thing to choose. There is this quote by Ellen that says, "Find out who you are and be that person. That was your soul was put on this earth to be. Find the truth, live the truth, and everything else will come." And that is basically the same idea which made me realize the LGBTQ community is more in touch with who they are. They know themselves, and they know that being your true self is the only way to be happy. This is one of the things I hope to pass along to younger kids. My dream is to work with troubled youth or kids in general. I want to make a difference and be there for support, especially because there is a huge issue with youth bullying. This is something I want to pass on. I think that because of how much love I've seen recently regarding with issues of LGBTQ in our community, I think the future will see communities coming together to fight for equality, to fight against hate. So I see love in the future, the love of everybody who is fighting for the same thing. I see people loving people, and people from different sides of the world, people from different cultures coming together and being a force to be reckoned with. This class changed me, and I see myself being more aware. I am not the same I was before. I made a list of things I strive to keep doing, things that I think we can all and should do. One of the things that I want to do and everybody should do is to not only be kind to everyone, but to also make sure to be there for them. To not only be an ally, but also be an advocate. To not just stand by and let people hurt other people. To do more. To educate myself on issues that are currently occurring. To not just read them and assume that I know everything. To questions, and to raise hell. And to celebrate the wins. Even though the fight is not over, we have to celebrate every single win that we have, because it will prepare us and will push us and for us to do more, to keep winning. But also to acknowledge that the fight is not over. I think the last thing that everybody should strive for, and the last thing I want to leave off, is saying that to choose love. Always choose love, because hate is such a negative emotion that it will bring unhappiness. So always choose love, because that's the only way to be happy.